จะขนาดเราประเตียนจูนเยียหรือพอแนวมาได้ในบ้านใจทานเติม so taking this opportunity from all the monks here and the devotees I would like to explain a little bit to all of you those who may have obstacle in understanding my language as we are gathering here family, children and relatives of Upasika Moing or Mindlock Upasika Mindlock who has just passed away yesterday, right? And yesterday at the age of 84, right? Yeah, 84. That's at 84. Okay. So, as a family members, family, relatives, friends, children, grandchildren, it is obligation for all of us to honor our grateful one, especially even though she has passed away, but we do not forget her. We come together in order to honor her by conducting meritorious deeds, giving away to charity, practicing good conduct, and also mental development for the sake of collecting merit for our departed one. In our Cambodian tradition, it is very important for the children to be grateful to their parents, to their great-grandparents, those who have given you anything that they have taken care of you, any gratitude that you might have been given to. So as children, we come together to honor them, express our love. By expressing our love alone is not enough, but by conducting, performing meritorious deeds, good action through charity, observing moral precepts, and also dedicating merit to her. So according to the teaching of Buddhism, when anyone dies, she or he cannot bring anything along to the next life or to the next world, but only two actions. One is good action, and another is bad action that one has done during one's lifetime will follow one to the next life. And what we are doing right now is the meritorious deed that we can transfer or dedicate to her to be a supportive karma, so that she can be rejoiced in the merit dedicating to her by saying sadhu or by receiving all the blessing, not just from the monk but from your good conduct, from your good action. So I'd like just to share with you a little bit of idea that what we are doing right now here is the ceremony in the purpose of making merit for the departed ones, because your mother or your great-grandmother has just passed away. So you come together trying to remember her gratitude, and so you pay back whatever you can do to give back to her. When she's still living, this is also a chance that as children we have to render her service, take care of her, support her. But even when she dies, it is also our opportunity, it is also our obligation to pay her back by making merit on behalf of her. Like today you come and pay respect to the Buddha, the Dharma and the Sangha, listening to the Dharma, listening to the chanting, observing moral precept in the next moment that I will deliver, and also listening to the Dharma talk, Dharma advice from the monk. So all of these are merit making activities that you can collect. After having done so, you never forget to dedicate to her directly by saying her name. May my mother, may my grandmother be blessed by the power of my good deeds and my charity, by the power of good volition. May my mother be liberated. May my mother be reborn in happy existence. This is the way in which you can dedicate merit to her. So by coming to the temple and listening to the monks, you have to understand what you should do and how you should do it. In order for her to receive the blessing. If you don't understand what you are doing and how you do it, so it's only the merit can only for you. Can only be for you, but not for her. So this is an important thing that you have to keep in mind by doing all the good activities, for several days or for the days to come. Never forget to, dedicate merit to her, okay? You know her name, so you can direct her name. And either you say it in your mind or you say it verbally, speaking out loud. So anyway, your good intention is directed towards her, collecting all the merit, all the good action for her. So right now, I'm gonna deliver the 5 moral precepts that is taught in the teaching of Buddhism. These 5 precepts is like the basic principle to live a happy life, and if everyone can undertake and practice that on daily basis, one will live happily among one's family, society, and the world as a whole. So all you need to do is just to repeat after me loudly, and I'm gonna recite in the Pali language, the ancient language used in India 2,500 years back since the lifetime of the Buddha. This language has been used, and even today the monks still using the Pali language in their chanting. That's why sometimes you may not understand the meaning, but for those who have learned the meaning, can understand that all the chanting of the monk is for the purpose of, to express, all the good meaning that is conveying to the listeners to understand the nature of life, and also to understand that everything is, subject to change, to decay, to suffering, and to non-self, which means nothing lasts forever. Even your mother, your grandmother also passed away, and even in the past, some of your family members also have passed away. So it will be our turn. It's just a matter of time, sooner or later. Nobody gonna stay in this world forever. We all gonna go, in the same way, just a matter of time. That's why we should try our best to live our life, the most meaningful one. Don't waste your time doing nothing, but make the best use of your time, doing good as much as possible until when you still have time. So this is the reflection from the funeral ceremony that you can keep in your mind. Today is your mom or your grandmom's turn, but tomorrow, next year, or in the years to come, that will be our own turn. And people will do the same thing for us. When we do good sample for them, if you do good sample for your family, for your children, today you do for your mom, but when it will be your turn, your children will be doing the same way to you. So what we are doing here right now is like we are teaching to our younger generation. So when you are grateful to your parents, to your grandparents, your children, your great grandchildren also will be grateful to you the way you do to your parents. Okay, this is a very important thing that you can learn from this funeral service, and you can learn that nothing lasts forever. Everybody will go one day. So we all have to try our best to do what has to be done. So I would like to deliver the 5 precepts in Pali language, and please repeat after me loudly, everybody. Song Anamo Tani
Satu
Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato
Bhagavato
Arahato
Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa
Samma Sambuddhassa
Namo Tassa
Namo Tassa
Bhagavato
Bhagavato
Arahato
Arahato
Samma Sambuddhassa
Samma Sambuddhassa
Namo Tassa พุทธังสาระนัง
พุทธังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ธัมมังสาระนัง
ธัมมังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
สังฆังสาระนัง
สังฆังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ตุติยัมเป
ตุติยัมเป
พุทธังสาระนัง
พุทธังสารนังยัจฉามิ
ตุติยัมเป
ตุติยัมเป
ธัมมังสาระนัง
ธัมมังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ตุติยัมเป
ตุติยัมเป
สังฆังสาระนัง
สังฆังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ตติยัมเป
ตัติยัมเป
พุทธังสาระนัง
พุทธังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
สัจจามิ
ตติยัมเป
ตัติยัมเป
ธัมมังสาระนัง
ธัมมังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ตติยัมเป
ตัติยัมเป
สังฆังสาระนัง
สังฆังสารนัง
ยัจฉามิ
ยัจฉามิ
ติสารณะกะหะนังปะเรปนัง
อามิพันเต
ปานาติปาตา
อานาติปาตา
เวระเมณี
เวระมณี
สักขาปะเตียง
สัทธาปะยัง
สมาติเยียมิ
สัมมาติเยมิ
อติเนียเตียเนีย
อัตตเนียเตียเนีย
เวระเมณี